Carol, probably 6, on a steamboat snow skiing trip. And we were skiing along, and she just happened to go off the side of the mountain. So I was the one who kind of pulled her out from that. Then our next trip was whitewater rafting, I think it was. And Carol just happened to be in a raft on her own, and we hit some 5-class rapids, and she went out of the raft and was bouncing against the rocks, and I just happened to be the one to reach out and pull her up into the raft and save her life again. Then there was, let's see, how many other ones were there? So, let's see, what was the other one? There was, yes, yeah. Well, we went over that class 5 rapid, the waterfall must have been 30 to 50 feet. And Tom was with us then, and the raft just happened to flip over, and we all get out from under the raft, and Tom's, "Where's Carol?" So of course I dove under the raft and pulled her out again. And we had so much, we loved that so much that we went and did it a second time, convinced them to take us back up, and we went over the waterfall again and succeeded in not going,
Not flipping.
the raft.
Remember they had the hydro dams going one way and the other way was safe, so he had to go like only 20 feet or whatever, but he had to get over.
Yep. So let's see, some of the other trips we did was I went to Indonesia with her.
Oh, God.
And we walked down from the resort on the beach, and people are asking us if we wanted to buy cocaine, buy marijuana. And so after we got all the way down there, one guy is wanting us to buy Thai stick. Of course, Carol wanted to get high, so I turned around and said, "Okay, if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it my way." And I told the guy that he had to walk out into the water with me chest deep, because I wasn't gonna go into an Indonesian prison. And I told him we'd walk out there, I'd give him the money, and he would give me the Thai stick. And then he would walk one way down the
Beach.
down the water, and I would walk the opposite way towards the resort. And I walked probably a mile in the water with Carol trailing me along the beach until we got to the resort, and I felt it was safe to come out of the water with the Thai stick.
So.
Wound up smoking the Thai stick, and it was very good. So we go to leave, and we weren't going to take it with us. And Carol didn't want to just throw it away, so she wrapped it up in tin foil, wrapped it up in a plastic bag, and we found this huge boulder at the resort. And I lifted up this boulder, we threw the Thai stick underneath it, and thought, well, maybe we'll come back. It wasn't 3 to 5 years later, we went back, stayed at a different resort, and we walked all the way up the beach again to find that resort. And lo and behold, when we lifted up that rock, the Thai stick was still there, and it was just as good. So we were both adrenaline junkies, and
Still are.
we were, I don't want to say partners in crime, but partners in travel. And she was also a good wing man or a good wing woman, because she always kind of helped me out on some of these trips. As somebody else said, to get laid. And let's see. Oh, she taught me how to shop. I wasn't a shopper until I met Carol, and on all these trips,
God.
she would just shop, shop, shop. And I would be with her learning how to shop and how to negotiate these guys lower on a price. She would sit there and haggle with them to get the price lower. So, yeah. Traveling with the world with her was very adventurous, and we had a great time. Yeah, she was awesome.